Hey, what's going on, my friends? We are back with the board and I have a special message for you. Actually, it's a challenge. I started doing a challenge for the next 30 days because the energies right now are kinda hard to work on many different things, but they are really supporting when it comes to inner changes. For example, reprogramming of our subconscious mind. And maybe you can feel it right now. Maybe you can feel that it's really hard to work on physical things and to put so much work into an action right now. But it's really great for meditating or for reading books or going within or writing down what you don't like about yourself anymore and what you would like to change. And when we are doing it, we are actually right now really supported by all the energies, and it can help us to change. It can really help us to change, and I will explain more about it today. So what is the challenge that I'm doing right now? I started reprogramming my subconscious mind. I've noticed that I have still some patterns that I want to change, still some patterns which are not serving me anymore. And many times I'm seeing that still if I'm reading a lot of books about science and self-growth and spirituality and compassion and love and all different things, I'm still not changing so much in those ways. So I've learned that still I have so many patterns in my subconscious mind which are not serving me. So I'm repeating my old habits and old actions. And truly, in order to change anything in our lives, we need to change our subconscious program. So what I'm doing, I was doing it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and all the things that I wrote down happened. Like literally all the things that I wrote down in my blog happened. So what is the thing that I'm doing again? Firstly, I use a block. I will show you. I have a small block for writing my gratitude. It looks like this. I'm writing my gratitude in and affirmations and things like that. And what I'm doing, I use one piece of paper in that block or one page, and half of the page I use for affirmations. Half of the block, of the page I use for affirmations, and I'm writing those affirmations of the things that I would like to experience as they already happened. Whatever it is that I would like to experience, I write down as affirmation as it already happened. And the second part of the page, I'm using it for gratitude. But again, I'm writing gratitude as those affirmations already happened. As you can see what I'm doing here. I'm changing my future by writing the things as they already happened, and I'm becoming grateful for them as they already happened. And what is happening within my body here, I'm changing my thoughts here. I'm changing my thoughts. Because all the affirmations are applying new thoughts into my subconscious mind. And gratitude is awakening new emotions in my body. So as you can see, it can be really powerful because firstly we awaken or create new thoughts. We create new thoughts. And secondly, we create new emotions, those powerful, empowering emotions. And you know that when we combine thoughts and emotions, we create feeling. So thoughts plus emotions creates feelings. Feelings equal beliefs. Okay, so what we feel, what we deeply feel within our body, that's what we call a belief. So our life is actually a manifestation of our deepest beliefs. beliefs about money, beliefs about relationships, beliefs about science or how the world works, how the universe works, whatever it is. Everything in our life is a reflection of our deepest beliefs. And if we go a little bit into quantum physics, the atoms, everything physical, everything we can see, everything we can touch, everything around us is actually made out of atoms. But atoms are showing to us our deepest beliefs. It's really from quantum physics. Each atom will show to you what you believe that you can perceive. Each atom will show to you your deepest beliefs. So when you're thinking about how much money you can make, you will always make just as much as you believe you can make. When you think about relationships, what kind of people you are attracting into your life, you will always be meeting people which are equal to your beliefs. What kind of people are around you, what kind of people are in your life. So everything is a reflection of our deepest beliefs, and there's really a great book you could read on that topic. It's The Divine Matrix from Greg Braden. I think I have it here. I always have it within me. With me. I have it within me because I read it like 3 times, I think. But it's a powerful book because he's explaining all those concepts through different scientific studies, and it's really powerful. It's really powerful to understand it on scientific level. From quantum physics are for a long time researching this nature of reality, how everything works, how everything is connected, how my thoughts can affect on the things around me, and emotions. And when we combine thoughts and emotions, we are like in direct contact with the universe, and it will bring us more of what we believe. And it is really amazing. So why I'm doing it? I'm doing it because I'm changing my subconscious mind, and I will be doing it for 30 days. I started yesterday, and I will be doing for 30 days. I will explain you why and when I'm doing it. So firstly, when I'm doing it in the morning when I wake up, because I'm still in that from theta to alpha brainwave state, which is still a state of my creative mind, my subconscious mind. And if I can write those things down as soon as I wake up, it means that it will go much easily straight into my subconscious mind. But subconscious mind is all about habit. That's why we are doing it for 30 days. Subconscious mind is all about habit, which means we need to repeat new things. Because what we are repeating, that's what we are installing into the subconscious mind. That's why change can be a hard thing to do, because we do something new for two times or 3 times, and then we say, it's not working for me. But actually it takes much more, because we need to practice it. We need to repeat it. We need to create habits out of it. But if we support new habits with emotions, if we support new habits with empowering emotions, it means that it will just print into our subconscious mind. It will be much more powerful, because one great thing from neuroscience is that we are remembering everything based by our emotions. Not how interesting thing sounds like, how interesting thing looks like, but what kind of emotions it turns on in our body. So we are remembering all the things based by our emotional state at that moment. So if we are reading a book, for example, if we are more positive emotional state, we will remember much more from that book. It's all proven by neuroscience and different scientific studies again. So it's really great. So the thing that I'm doing includes everything. Affirmations by themselves are most of the times not working. But if we fill affirmations with our emotions, we make them really powerful, because they're not just the voices of our thoughts, they become heard also by our body. And it's actually the power of praying. We create an effect as the prayer was already answered. And it's just a formula. We need to learn to, like, we could say we need to learn to pray. Praying is not what we saw in the movies or in church, because it's much deeper. It's actually what is happening within your body when you're praying. That's important, not just what you're doing here, but what is happening within your body when you're praying. And it's just a word. Praying is just a word. We could say meditation, we could say mantras or whatever. Those are just the words. But the concepts or whatever behind it has the power. So that's why I'm doing it. To reprogram our subconscious minds, we need to put new things, new habits, new actions into work. We need to start repeating them. So when I finish what I wrote down, let's go on. So how I'm doing this, how I'm doing it. I set a timer for 10 minutes in the morning. And for 10 minutes, I'm writing things down. So whatever comes to my mind that I would like to experience or change, from relationships, from how I'm seeing the world, from everything, how much compassion I'm sharing, how much compassion I'm experiencing, from everything, whatever it is. I take 10 minutes just for writing things down. If you don't know anymore what you would write after 5 minutes, just stay there and think what else you could change. What else? It's not just about money, and it's not just about material things. Think about how you would like to see the world, how you would like to see the system that would actually serve you, how you would like to see people around you. Think about everything. And after 10 minutes of writing things down, I take another 10 minutes for meditation, so I can really experience it within my body. I play a music, some inspiring music, and I'm just experiencing it. I close my eyes, I put my hands onto my heart, and I'm just experiencing all those affirmations and gratitude for it. I'm combining it, thoughts and emotions, to create that powerful feelings, and I'm just staying in that zone. So after that, another 10 minutes, I'm done with the work. So when it comes, I don't know, you can see the whole board. So this is it, it is in the morning. But usually what I noticed in my life is whatever I'm doing in the morning, if it's meditation, if it's whatever it is in the morning, I noticed that in the middle part of the day I started experiencing my old thoughts, old habits. I kind of lose the sense of what I was doing in the morning. So as soon as it happens, I grab my block and I start reading what I wrote down. So it reminds me of what I did in the morning. Okay? So it raised my frequency again, my energy again, and I feel better. And then it comes the time for sleep, and I do it again. I write things down for 10 minutes again, and I meditate on them for 10 minutes before sleep, and then I stay on those high vibrations while I'm going to sleep. So this is really powerful method, and just think what can happen if you can practice it for 30 days. It means that just make it like this. I hope you can still see it. So let's make like this. When we are sad and separated by our visions, we are experiencing like fear and anger and frustration and maybe even depression, stress overall. But more we are raising our frequency, more calm we feel, which means that we feel more supported by that force, by that universe, or whatever you want to call it. And every time when we are raising our frequency, when we are raising our energy, we are connecting to those more calm vibrations, more calm energies. This is actually our natural state, and more we are down here, more we are separated from everything, more we are separated from our true self. It's like meditation. The whole point of meditation is to remind us that this is our natural state, that this is our natural state. Point of meditation is to truly become aware of that natural state. But many times, especially now in this kind of environment, in everything that is happening, in that crazy world, if we could say that way, many times we are just forgetting about it because we are so stressed, and we are perceiving so many informations all around us, and then we just think what we don't have, and we think that we are sad and angry because we don't have those things. But if that is our natural state, all that we think we don't have is just an illusion, because we have been programmed by our environment to think that way. And the point here is, if we start thinking what we don't have, and if we feel bad because we think that we don't have all those things because physically we don't have them, it becomes our subconscious program. And because our reality is always just a reflection of our deepest beliefs, which are coming from our subconscious program, we are constantly manifesting more of what gives us those bad feelings, those negative feelings. And when we truly want to change them, that's the best way to start working on the changes, to start really putting in your mind what you truly want to experience. Really, it's everything is about what you are perceiving, how you're feeding your mind, what kind of informations are you receiving or perceiving or thinking, what you're reading, what you're looking at, what kind of movies you're watching, what kind of videos you're watching. Everything depends on that. So when you will start feeding your subconscious mind with those greater thoughts, and you will start experiencing those greater thoughts with greater emotions, you will see that your energy will rise, and you will feel better, and more you will be reminding yourself of those new informations. Faster your subconscious mind will reprogram. Faster you will just start to experiencing more energy. You will feel more inspired to create. You will feel more strength to work on other things, and it is really, really, really amazing. So I want you to write in the comments below that you will start to working on that challenge as well. So we are in this together, and we can then share our thoughts. Maybe between that process we will make live streams, so we can talk in the live chat about how we are doing, and if there are some things in our reality which are changing, if they are changing, what we are experiencing, so we can help each other. Like I said before, I did it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and every time I did it, things started shifting. Maybe not in the first week or the second week, but things started changing. Like all the things that I wrote down happened. Maybe even sometimes not after 1 month, but I started seeing those changes after half a year. And I still, at the moment that I started seeing the changes, sometimes I was not sure when I was working on that. And then once spontaneously I grabbed a block in which I was writing these things, and I saw, I was working on that half a year ago. I was writing exactly the same things down half a year ago, and all the things happened, including this YouTube channel. So many times I'm just trying different methods to see which kind of method works and which kind of method don't work, or which kind of method is much easier to use, even for the beginners in that manifestation thing. And I can say that this is one of the most powerful methods beside visualization meditation, as we are doing many times on this channel. So this is it. This is it for today. If there's something more, I think not. If you have any questions, just write in the comments below. Let's do that challenge together and we will see what will happen. And I wanted to add right now, like I said at the beginning of this video, the energies right now are really supportive for the inner work. And the full moon is coming, the 21st of December is coming. Maybe you've heard that the huge shift of energies is happening on the 21st of December, I'm sorry. But what I'm always saying, it's not, we don't need to wait for those moments. We don't need to wait for those events. We could start today and just use all the energy as a supplements to help us on those changes. Because energy is always there, and there is no such a thing as good and bad energy. Each energy is just a supplement for something. Each energy can be used for something. Each frequency is just a frequency. It's a wave of informations. And we can use each information for something. We can build with them, or we can destroy with them. It's up on us, truly. So this is it, my friends. I will make a whole another video about the 21st of December, what is happening, and see you there. Write again, once again, in the comments below that you will start, if you will start, if you want. I'm not pushing you into it, but I'm saying that it's really powerful. So 30 days challenge. This is it, my friends. I'm sending you lots of love. I'm sending you lots of blessings. And see you soon. One love, my friends. One love.